Filming this quick on my phone because it is cold. This was supposed to be 9'6" wide. I was like, there's no way. You wouldn't have a trailer like that. You'd have to permit all the time, no matter where you towed it with a pickup or not. And I was right. So, cool. We are picking this up. We are in over by Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is a big Microsoft place going in. And it is super windy. 16 to 26 mile an hour for the wind. Pretty sweet little dome thing over there too. Don't know what that is. Figure we'll hop in here because it's so windy and cold. I live here and this is too much. So it's 16 to 26 mile an hour, 16 mile an hour wind and 26 gusts. It's 9 degrees and it says it feels like negative 10, or like negative 10 degrees. That's what it feels like. It's fucking cold. Whew! I'm not sure what that dome thing is. It's pretty cool though. It's big. But yeah, the broker told me this is gonna be 9'6" wide, and I'm like, okay, so whatever, you know, they paid us extra for permit, stuff like that. And it's like, when I got to thinking about it, I'm like, it's a towable light tower. Unless the lights are on it and you can't get them off, that would be about the only way that it's that wide. Well, the lights are in the boxes, so we made them fit on the back deck, and we're golden. Super light load. It's like 12,000 pounds. Got 4 chains on all the corners. And the top, they called it the cradle bolt. I could not get it out of the stand up there. It goes across the mast up there, so I just put a strap across, and I pulled it down to the trailer that it's on, not to my trailer, to the trailer that it's on, so that way if my trailer flexes, I can't tweak on that. You know what I mean? You kind of got to be careful about that a little bit. But I couldn't get that bolt out to save my life, and I ain't about to fall off here. So it's stuck. I put a strap in. We're good to go. I'm going to warm up a little bit. Also, I forgot to mention, you like my new hat? Peterbilt? It's even reversible. Got this at our company Christmas party this weekend. Guys, if you work here and you're not going to those things, you're missing out. Got this. I won some Peterbilt glasses and stuff like that. All kinds of prizes. I'm still hungover from it. It was a good time though. Yeah, if you work here and you're not going to them, you're missing out. Make sure you go up to these things. It's a good time. You won't regret it. Boy, you can tell it's a Monday. So we just left the job site and shit already hit the fan. I got maybe 3 miles down the road, and the broker calls me and he says their customer down in Houston just called them and said that they wanted to cancel this delivery because they no longer need a light tower. After we just loaded it all up and tied it all down. He's like, so if you can, turn around. I'm like, well, I'm not taking it home, so I'm gonna have to turn around. Just thank God I didn't get like halfway there, you know what I mean? So what he offered me, he said, we're gonna take this back. He's got a telehandler, which is like an off-road forklift, which is coming out of there and going down to Houston as well, to the same spot. It's actually picking the same spot, delivering the same spot. And he said he was gonna pay me what I was getting for this to do that, basically, plus give me a tonneau for this, which is all fine and dandy as long as everything pans out. But he said it doesn't pick till tomorrow. I'm like, well, that sucks. So I called the guy here and I'm like, hey, let him know what's going on. I'm like, the broker called you? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Well, the broker called me and told me to do this. And I asked him, I said, the telehandler, would that be ready today so I could just do it now? And he had mentioned that he needs, you know, give him a call once I get there, and we'll try to figure out which one it is and see if it is ready, that I could just do it now. That way I'm not wasting a whole day. So I'll let you know once I know more, but that's a Monday. Well, we're unloaded. got another update. They went and found it. The telehandler came back, said that one got canceled just now too because they ordered a part for it and it's not going to be here till Wednesday. I remember when the broker told me that load was going to be ready to go Tuesday, tomorrow. They came back and just told me Wednesday. Then they're like, oh, you better call the broker. As soon as I got in the truck, they kind of pull ahead so they could set that thing on the ground. My office calls me and says the broker just emailed and said they ain't gonna be ready till Thursday. We're done with this shit. I'm gonna go find something else. I'll let you know what I come up with. Quick little morning update for you. Things look different. So what we ended up doing was we sat there for a couple hours looking for loads. We didn't find anything. And made some calls, and some brokers were, you know, not being very respectful. We'll leave it at that. And I just said, screw it. There's no sense in me sitting here burning fuel in the freezing temps for the hopes. So we weren't that far, you know. We just go back home. And we did. We sat all day yesterday. Today's Wednesday, so that was Monday when we got dicked around. Sat at home Tuesday. It was super cold. It's really cold again. There's a big cold snap coming through. But while I was home yesterday, I did book a load. A little short run to get up to Minnesota. So we got to head down to Dixon, Illinois. And this is going up to St. Paul. So it sounds like we're picking up a trailer. Leaf vac type of a trailer. They must manufacture. It's a truck equipment place. They manufacture snow equipment, all kinds of crap. You can see the blades. I pulled in the driveway and the guy came right out to me and he's like, the broker didn't even tell me you're coming. Oh, wonderful. Just trying to make sure I don't catch anything with my tires. He said to pull down this way. He actually has a printed off laminated map of the property with stuff in the yard so you can actually see what it really looks like. It says we're gonna hang off here, go up here and go up in there. It's probably gonna be one of them big yellow trailers, I think he said. Should be all legal. So it's gonna be close, but it should be all legal. So I'll just pull up in the middle here, we'll detach, and then they're gonna come out and push it on. We got her loaded, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's really windy and it's super cold, and I wasn't about to just hang out filming. 3 chains. Way more than enough. This thing's only 12,000 pounds, something like that. So this is a leaf trailer. There's a big tube inside, I guess, that hooks up to here, and then that arm, you can control it. You sit up there with your joystick, you just pull it around. Heck yeah. We had to use the ramps just to get enough height so we didn't hit nothing, but other than that, no big deal. We are only we're 12'8" to the top of those joints up there, but other than that, pretty easy. Gave us tie down points on the bottom, forward and back on that on your main, and this is just to help keep down pressure on the tongue. So I walked through, everything seems pretty good. I put 1 bungee on this because this was just waiting to have something go wrong. So that's it. Look good on our gauges. Oh yeah, we're so light back here. Nice little thing. Machine, whatever you want to call it. So this is going to St. Paul, Minnesota. Some keys up there. Yeah, there's zip tie. It should be okay. Fire extinguisher looks secured. So you got to make sure you check all this stuff over. Make sure your knobs are tight. Make sure these are fully latched. All that stuff. All right, we're gonna get rolling. That's a pretty cool one too. Got a whole enclosed cab. Could use that today. Well, this was unexpected. I don't know how this shows up on camera, but it's a whiteout. Been running 65 the whole way, no issues. You can tell it's getting a little dark up here. And then just a little bit of flurries, and then just boosh, whiteout. So we're not going super fast. I can't see a damn thing right now. Not a damn thing. There we go. I was gonna park, but there hasn't been anywhere to park for a while now. This is just gonna be a short little thing. And we got plenty of time, so what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to find a hole somewhere to throw it, because we got plenty of time. We don't have to be there. Heck, they don't open up until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. They got a gated property to where we can't even go there and stay overnight. So we're gonna have to stay at a truck stop anyways and then drive in the morning. So either way, it doesn't really matter. So just like I thought, that wasn't gonna take too long. Still got a remnants of it, but it's not as strong as that first part was, like a slap in the face. But we're still cruising along, 52, 53 mile an hour. No big rush. We're gonna pop off here. We're about an hour from our delivery, so we can do that in the morning. Give them time to clean up the roads. Someone's gonna fuck up here and cause a big mess, because these cars keep cruising. Some cars can't do it. Some are just, you know, going super slow. And I can tell you this much, even if you're a big rig, I understand weight helps, but putting your four-ways on doesn't make it any less slippery. Just because you got your four-ways on doesn't mean you can go flying. So there's a Love's here. I've never stopped at this one. I've never had a reason to. There's a Love's and there's this Cenex. The Cenex obviously looks wide open. Let's see what this Love's looks like. We'll throw her in there for the night. If we don't throw it in there, we're throwing it in here for sure. So we've got, I don't know if we've discussed the plan yet for this week. See, I don't have a ton of weight on. That's why I don't want to go flying. But anyways, I don't know if we've discussed this week's plan. We went to go do the other load that got canceled. We got a tow new for that. And then they canceled that other telehandler lift pick that we were going to take. And then I booked this one. This is almost going to kill out our week, basically. I hope this ain't packed. This is why these guys are leaving. But so we're gonna unload this tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna head over to one of our customers and pick up some HVAC units to do what I never do. What I said I would never do. We're gonna do it though. So you have to stay tuned for that. Yeah, this place is absolutely packed. That's amazing how busy this place is, but across the street is dead. Wonderful. So, all right, I'm gonna get this figured out, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, everybody, welcome to St. Paul. Roads weren't too bad. We were shut down for about 14 hours last night. Got up this morning and took off. I think if you look at our GPS, it wants us to keep running up that way and then turn. And I imagine them streets are gonna look like this, and I don't wanna do that. It says there's a parkway. I think if I turn right here, if I can turn right here, I think this is going to help us. So I think, because we're going to go up here up to 7th and then come straight across that way. Of course, GPS is gonna go nuts right now because it don't know what I'm trying to do. This might be 7th right here. Yep. Now I'm gonna block the road because these turn lanes coming in going that way, there's just not enough room for a truck like me to be doing that. Last one I did it from that lane, and I went to turn and I had to back up a whole line of cars. That was just before I turned the camera on. That wasn't cool. So it's considerably warmer today. It's already 34. Which is a nice change to what it's been. This car's gonna come right out to the end because they don't pay attention. So we're gonna hold up traffic a little bit behind us because we're not in our turn lane. But it's the life we live, all right? If you're not comfortable with pissing people off, this probably ain't the job for you. Because now it's going to turn yellow, and they're going to run it. And then I'm going to have to get this guy to back up. Maybe. Oh, he's going to kick over a little bit. All right. See, that works out way better. Doing some weird shit back there now. I don't know. That just ruined his whole day for him. So this wants me to hook up to the right, but I couldn't get a street view of what was up on that dead end. And I did see down here there was a big gate. So if I can make this big gate swing off of this road, that's the way I'm gonna want to go in. I think. Maybe we'll slow down. Because they make these signs so small you can't read them. And that says deliveries. So there's traffic, so we're going to have to wait because we're going to have to hook it. I was going to go down there. There's a big gate down there. I didn't see down here. This has got to be the slowest car I've ever seen. I don't think she knows what's going on. This is not an ideal location for big trucks. especially with like cars parked on the shoulder, and now we gotta try to hook into that. Not ideal. This is what I was trying to avoid. But you get into tight locations sometimes. It's part of the game. It's part of the skill, right? I think I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna kick it over a little bit and then we'll come in that way. Just because I know that's gonna be a problem. And this dually parked out here is already a problem. He might get tagged. Because I can't see how close we are to him. Man, that is a bad spot for that guy to park. Oh yeah, we are close to him. We're gonna have to do a little wiggling. Part of being a big boy. I don't know if you can see it in that lower mirror or not. And we're in. All right, I'm gonna parts delivery entrance. Man, they got signs up everywhere. One says around there, this one says around there. Well, which is it? We're just gonna pull down here. They can figure it out. All right, so that'll be it for this video. After this, like I said, we got a what is it, a 27-mile run to go get our next load. That's going to be just preloading it for next week. We'll take off early Monday morning, and we're going to do something that I have said over and over that I'm not going to do. So see you then.